Welcome to Yoga Strong. Today we will begin down in hero or any sitting position that's comfortable. I do have a block snaked in right underneath my sacrum, tipping my pelvic girdle up and under, palms open on the tops of our thighs. Let's take a few moments to just center, slow down our breathing, beginning with a really slow, deep inhale, slow count of 4, exhaling even more slowly, sealing our lips, dropping the jaw, allowing the teeth to come apart, gently beginning to cultivate our ujjayi breath. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the back of the throat as if you're fogging up a mirror. Lips stay sealed. Soft gaze on our drishti, a focal spot that's out in front of us, something that's not moving. As we take in that breath, we feel the energy coming through on that prana, bringing it right down to the base of the belly, exhaling that energy through every limb. At this time, we set our intention. Where would we like our journey to take us today on the mat? Every day is unique. Let's really scan in with our body. Any point of tension, let's release. Putting our full presence for just this moment on one thing for which we are truly grateful. Perhaps it's just being together right here, right now. Slowly opening our eyes, keeping that soft gaze. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, praying hands center heart. Inhale up. And exhale gently. One more. Inhale up nice and high. Give yourself a baby back bend on this. Steeple at the top. Exhale those hands down. Interlace the fingers. Push the palms out at the chest. Arch that spine. Tuck the chin. Allow the hands to scoop down on the mat. Inhale up. Praying hands at the top. Interlace those fingers right down to the chest. Push the palms out. Scoop, hollow out that way. Again. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, praying hands center heart. Inhale, open up the chest, open up the heart, bring those shoulder blades back. Give yourself a beautiful hug. Reach for those shoulder blades. Grasp them, give yourself a little hug, a little wiggle. Inhale, open up nice and wide. Exhale, the other arm on top. Grasp those shoulder blades. Beautiful. Inhale, open out. Exhale, down. Let's go ahead and rock forward on all fours. Grasp the strap if you're using one today. Tuck the chin, arch up to a standing knee. Shoulders are back. Inhale that strap up nice and high. Exhale into a baby back bend. Give yourself a big breath at the top. Inhale straight up to the sky. Twist the body to the right. Exhale those straps down to the hips. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. Gorgeous. And down. Beautiful spinal twist. Inhale straight up. To the center. Exhale, chin down. Roll that chin down and up to the left. All the way down and up to the right. All the way back down to center neutral, shoulders back. Inhale back up to baby back bend. Either hold the back bend or loosen up the grasp gently. rotating those shoulders all the way down so the hands raise the hips with the strap. And then inhale, gaze up at the sky. Exhale, everything back down and around. Chin drops down to the chest. One more, nice and easy. Exhale all the way back, gentle with those shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Praying hands, center heart. Take the strap right at the back of the mat, drop it off. Inhale those arms all the way up. Exhale, praying hands, center heart, down to all fours. With the block, place it between your inner thighs. Give it a little squeeze. Hold it right between those inner thighs, hands under the chest. Tuck the chin, arch up into cat. Inhale, cow, squeezing that block. Exhale, arch up into cat. Settle into neutral spine. Wag the dog, the tail of the dog over to the right. Look over that right shoulder, hips to the right. And gently swing those hips over to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Come back to neutral, squeeze the block. Curl the toes under the mat. Gently push up into down dog, squeezing that block. Pressing the heels back toward the earth. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale, look at the toes. Melting the heart toward the upper thighs, squeezing the block. One more time. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale, look at the toes and squeeze. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale, the knees back down to the earth. Removing the block to the side. Beautiful. Tuck, arch up. Toes down. Push back into that down dog. Pedal out the hips and knees. Beautiful. Inhale, both heels up nice and high. Exhale them to the earth. Melt that heart back to the legs. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale, look at the toes. Eyes up, heels up, bend the knees, walk forward into forward fold. Lovely. Toe heel those feet together. Inhale, halfway up, nice long spine. Look forward, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Coming up, praying hands, center heart. Lovely. Picking up the pace. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Praying hands, center heart. Lowering those hands down to the hips. Praying hands up to the back of the shoulders. Take a moment to adjust. Hands come together right between the shoulder blades. Take a moment, gaze at the earth. Inhale up to the sky. Watch that balance. Breathe. Exhale back down. One more time, slow and steady. Take the energy in on that breath. Inhale up. Shoulders roll back. Exhale down. Inhale neutral. Look over to the left. Exhale all the way over to the right. Inhale neutral. Slowly allow those hands to come down. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive to pick up the weights if you're choosing to use them today. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Praying hands, center heart. Left foot steps back for crescent lunge. All toes forward. Take a moment to adjust the right knee over the right ankle. Draw the shoulders back. Sink that left knee, hands down by the hips. Inhale, scoop up for crescent. Take your time. Breathe, gaze. Beautiful. Holding that crescent. We can keep the hands up high, or we might choose to gently bring them praying hands, center heart. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back. Sink and rise. Dip and rise. See if we can't virtually straighten out those legs as we rise on these dips. Beautiful. Down. Squeezing with this. Slowly lowering those weights down by the hips. Adding in a hammer curl. Down and lift. Gorgeous. Breathing, connecting those feet to the earth. The rear heels up. If we're dipping, we might take 2 or 3 more, and simply sink and hold. Beautiful. Big inhale, push those weights out at the chest, open up to the right. Take your time, draw those shoulders back over the hips. Gently gaze over to the right. Slowly sink that back knee a little farther. Inhale those hands forward. Exhale, twist open to the left. Take your time, shoulders back, gently gaze over to the left. Slowly inhale forward, hands slowly come down. Anchor that back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Up and sink at that beautiful hip flexor. Gorgeous, nice wide warrior one. Let's really sink, breathe. Give yourself 2 gorgeous, glorious breaths. Inhale, open up to warrior two. Adjust those feet so they're a little more narrow. The right toes are right out the front lip of the mat. Left toes out to the side. Gorgeous. Now bend that right knee and sink into it. Inhale the rib cage forward. Exhale to the rear. Right palm up. Inhale forward. Exhale, reverse that gorgeous warrior. If we're holding a weight, it travels in front of the face instead of overhead. Allow that forward leg to straighten, reaching back even more. That's it. Big breath. Bending the right knee again. Beautiful. Big inhale, cartwheel all the way down to a runner's lunge on the earth. Drop off the weights. Slowly, left foot comes back. Palms down on the earth or on the blocks. Right hand gently sweeps open for dragonfly. Gazing up to the right. Beautiful. Slowly bringing that hand down to the inside of the foot. The right foot walks out to the side of the mat for lizard. Both hands down, rock the hips back and forth. Beautiful. Now we can stay right here in lizard, or we can bend those elbows, giving ourselves a modified push-up 3 or 4 times. Breathing with this, my friends. Take your time. We're putting together a little combination this morning, warming everything up. Gently step back into plank. Now our hands can be down, our forearms can be down, our knees can be down. Think about a plank that would be most comfortable today. Booty a little higher than the hips. Big breaths right here. Energize. We might choose to lift one leg at a time, pointing and flexing the feet, rotating the ankles in both directions, and then lifting up the other. Tummy's in nice and strong. Come on, keep breathing, gazing at the earth just ahead of those index fingers. Opening up the hips on each side. Inhaling the right knee to the right elbow. Exhale it back. And then inhale the left knee to the left elbow. Exhale it back. One more nice big breath here. Slowly exhale into chaturanga. Release to the earth. Inhale up dog. Rinse it out. Let that pelvic girdle flow left and right. Curl those toes under. Inhale down dog. Breathing. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale the toe. Eyes up, heels up. Walk forward into forward fold. Heel toe the feet together. Inhale halfway up. Exhale forward fold to pick up the weights if we're using them. Inhale, reverse that swan dive coming up. Praying hands center hard. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Beautiful. Praying hands, center heart, right foot steps back for crescent. Take your time. Left knee comes right over that ankle. Bring the shoulders back. Vertical drop. Lovely. If we're using the weights, the hands down at the hips. Sweep those arms up into that crescent. Give yourself a baby back bend. Gazing up at the stars. Breathing. Lovely. Energize. If we're holding weights, one more big inhale and then gently praying hands center heart on the exhale. Gorgeous. Dipping and lifting. Down, rise. Starting small and then working towards straightening out those legs as we come up. Pushing that tailbone up and back. Strengthening. Beautiful. Gently the weights come down by the hips. Roll those shoulders back. And if we want to add a hammer curl, it's curl and lift. Beautiful. Gently that right knee kisses the earth. We keep those shoulders back. It's a gorgeous vertical drop on this. Perfect. 4 more. Breathing. Maybe 1 or 2 more and then just sink and hold. Inhale, push out at the chest. Open up to the left. Take your time, take your time. Gently shift your gaze over to the left. Pull those shoulders back over the hips. Bend that back knee a little deeper. Breathing. Gently, gently, carefully bringing those weights forward. Inhale, open up that twist to the right. Roll the shoulders back. Gently gaze over to the right. Beautiful vertical drop. Big inhale, bringing those hands forward. Exhale them down. Anchor the back heel for a warrior 1. Inhale those arms up and sink forward. Bending that left knee. Beautiful. So the left toes are out the front of the mat. The right toes are at a 45-degree angle to the front corner of your mat. Beautiful. Sinking a little farther. 2 more big breaths. Inhale, open up to warrior 2. Narrow the stance on those feet. Nice, beautiful straight line. Left toes out the front, right toes out the side. Shoulders back, sink, bend that left knee a little farther. Inhale the rib cage forward. Exhale it to the rear. Left palm up. Inhale forward, reverse that warrior. If we're holding a weight, it's traveling in front of the face instead of directly overhead. Straighten out that left leg. Big, beautiful breaths. Bend the left knee again, sink into it. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel those arms all the way down and forward to a low runner's lunge. Drop off the weights. That's it. Back that foot up. Beautiful. Gently, carefully, the left fingertips sweep up for dragonfly. Slowly release to the earth. Walk that left foot out for lizard. Hands on the inside of the foot. Rocking those hips back and forth. Absolutely beautiful. If we choose, we can hold the lizard or modify a push-up 4 times. Nice and wide with those hips and knees. Beautiful. And when you're ready, step back into plank. Knees can be down, forearms can be down. If we're up high, fingers spread nice and wide. Booty a little higher than the waist height. Breathe large. And on this side, we might choose to lift the left leg first, pointing and flexing that left foot, rotating the ankle. The same over to the right. Absolutely beautiful. Opening up the hips, inhale the left knee to the outside of the left elbow. Exhale, push it back. Inhale the right. Exhale, push it back. 3 more big, beautiful breaths in planks, my friends. That's it, nice and strong. Bring the energy in on that prana. Inhale those shoulders up 1 more time, nice and high. Exhale, low plank or chaturanga. Release to the earth. Inhale that up dog. Sway those hips to and fro. Curl those toes under and push back into down dog. Booty high. Melt that heart back. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale, look at the toes. Eyes up, heels up, either walk or hop forward. Take a moment and forward fold, my friends. Take the weights, walk them off, right and left. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Picking up the pace a bit. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Praying hands center hard. Inhale, arms up to steeple. Baby back bend. Exhale, dive down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to down dog. Pull forward into plank. 2 big breaths. Beautiful. Exhale, chaturanga. Release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up nice and high. Lift that left heel up off the earth. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Soften up both elbows. Gaze over the left shoulder. Breathing into this. Lovely. Inhale, straighten that leg behind us. Bring the knee to the nose and hover. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, the knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, the knee over to the left elbow. Inhale the leg up. Exhale that knee, hover. Inhale the leg up nice and strong. Exhale it down. Pull forward into plank. One more big breath. Inhale, shoulders up high. Exhale, chaturanga. Release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale that left leg up nice and high. Now kick up the right heel like a kickstand. Beautiful. Bend the knee, open up the hips, soften the elbows. Gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Lovely. Breathe in. Inhale, straighten out that leg again. Exhale the knee forward to hover. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the knee over to the left elbow. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the knee over to the right elbow. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the knee, hover. Inhale it up. Exhale it back down. Down dog. Pull forward into plank. One big breath. Exhale into chaturanga. Release to the earth. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Breathe in down dog. Let's all take a big breath here. Exhale. With all your strength, pivot to the left, moving into a high side plank. Gently lifting the leg, opening up the heart. Breathing. Shoulders back, heads back. Big, beautiful breaths. 2 more big breaths. Folding forward into plank. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, chaturanga, release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Give yourself a big breath here in down dog. Exhale. Ready to pivot to the right. Take your time, adjust your hand, adjust your stance. Opening up for side plank. Gently lifting that top leg. Shoulders back, head back. Breathing. Nice and strong. Two more nice big breaths. At your own pace, fold forward into plank. One more big inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, chaturanga, release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, push back. Inhale, look at the wrists. Exhale, back to the toe. Eyes up, heels up, walk it forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive up into steeple. Take it up. Dive down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, step back into down dog. Pull forward into plank. Exhale into low plank or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's rinse it out. Inhale, eyes up, heels up. Walk it forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive to steeple. Bring it all the way back. Dive down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into down dog. Pull it forward to plank. Release into chaturanga and all the way to the earth. One more. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, eyes and heels up. Walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse all the way up to steeple. Last time, dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into down dog. Pull forward into plank. Exhale, down into chaturanga. Release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Now exhale all the way back to child's pose. Pull it back. Gently sink down into the earth. Allow that third eye to come down, melt and release. Keeping your booty back, walk your right hand out to the right. Take your left hand, put it on top of the right hand, push the hips over to the left. Sit back and sink, breathing through the side of that body. Gently inhale those hands to neutral. Walk them all the way over to the left. Right hand on the left hand, sit back. Booty out to the right. One more nice big breath. Walk it back to neutral. Absolutely beautiful. Rock forward into all fours. Tuck the chin, arch up for cat. Curl the toes under, push up for down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lift the heels, walk it forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Praying hands, center heart, left foot steps back for warrior. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale, sink from the hips. Lovely. Big breath, open up to warrior two. Nice and strong. Palms up, shoulders back, palms down. Inhale, reach palm up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, reach back farther. Exhale, that forearm onto the thigh. Extended side angle. Now look up to the sky. Open up the rib cage up to the sky. Bend from that right knee a little farther. Now pretend you're holding a beach ball. Extend that bottom arm out. We're looking up toward the sky and sinking. Breathe. Slowly shift your gaze to the earth. Left hand coming down into low lunge. Sweep it up for dragonfly. Bringing that hand back down to the mat for lizard. The right foot comes back out to the side. We can hold lizard, or we can bring that knee right up onto the tricep. Giving ourselves those modified push-ups, or if you would like to lift that back toe off the earth and fly, feel free to fly. When you're ready, big inhale back into plank. Inhale those shoulders up. Exhale, low plank or chaturanga, release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, that down dog. Push it back. Inhale, eyes up, heels up, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Exhale, praying hands, center heart, left foot steps back for warrior one. Beautiful, arms up, nice wide warrior one, and sink from those hip flexors. Big, gorgeous, beautiful breath. Inhale, open up to warrior two, nice and strong. Sink into that warrior two, palms up, shoulders back, palms down. Right palm up, reach. Reverse that warrior, gorgeous. Slowly coming down yet again for extended side angle. This time, if we would like to take that right hand coming all the way down to the earth, we may do that. Gaze up, looking up to the left, rib cage twisted up. Breathing. Absolutely beautiful. Left hand coming down. One more time, sweep that dragonfly up. Gently bringing it down for lizard, wide lizard. Again, lift that right knee to the tricep. If we'd like the modified push-ups, feel free to take those. Absolutely beautiful. Inhale, kick back to that plank. One big breath. Exhale, chaturanga, release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, eyes up, heels up, walk it forward, beautiful. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive, coming up, praying hands, center heart, the right foot steps back for warrior one. Gorgeous, sweep those hands up. Inhale, sink at those hips. Give me a gorgeous, big breath right here. Lovely. Inhale, open up to warrior two. Shoulders back, palms up, palms down. Left palm up, inhale, extend and reach, reverse. Give yourself a big breath, let gravity pull those fingertips. Inhale, bring the forearm to the top of the thigh. Extended side angle, sink into it, bend that left knee a little farther. Now open up that gaze, that's it. Twist the rib cage up to the sky. Extending that bottom arm, holding that beach ball. Breathe. Sink a little farther into that left hip flexor. Connect with that body and the breath. Lovely breathing, my friends. One more big inhale. As we exhale, shift the gaze to the earth. Rotate down into lunge. Left fingertips sweeping up for dragonfly. Opening it up wide. Slowly that hand coming down to the earth, walking that foot out for lizard. We can stay right here, or we can bring that left knee up to the tricep. And modified push-ups, or feel free to lift that back foot and fly. At your own pace, take a deep breath and push back to plank. Inhale those shoulders up nice and high. Exhale, chaturanga, release to the earth. Inhale that up dog. Exhale the down dog. Breathe, gorgeous. Inhale, eyes up, bend the knees, heels up, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Praying hands, center heart. That right foot steps back again for warrior on the left. Inhale up. Exhale, sink those hips. That's it. Keep those hips square toward the front. One more big breath. Open up into warrior two. Gorgeous. Palms up. Palms down. Left palm up. Inhale, reach. Exhale on that gorgeous reverse. Reach back a little farther. Gently coming all the way down for extended side angle. Hand can be on the earth. It can be down by the foot. Gorgeous. Twisting up those rib cages toward the sky. Gaze up over that right shoulder. That's it. Open, open, breathe. And then gently bringing that hand down for a nice low lunge. Left fingertips sweeping up for dragonfly. Gorgeous. Gently releasing to the earth. Left foot wide for lizard. Left knee up onto the tricep. Modified push-ups, hold or fly. Think about what feels good this morning. At your own pace, shoot back into plank. We're resting in plank for a moment. Adjust those hands so they're right under the chest, fingers are wide, or we're down on our forearms or knees. One more big, big breath. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, chaturanga. Release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale that right leg up nice and high again. Open up the hips. Adjust so those elbows are nice and soft, evenly supported. Gaze over the left shoulder. This morning, if you'd like to flip your dog, feel free, or just hold. Breathing. Ooh, my vertigo's going. So you gaze up to the ceiling while I gaze to the earth. Reach and hold. Give yourself a few big, big breaths. Two more big breaths. At your own pace, unwind, come back into that three-legged dog. Drop the crown of your head. Walk the hands closer to your left foot for a standing split. Beautiful. Walking those hands back by the left foot. Point that right toe high into the sky. Exhale, lower that foot. Breathing. Walk the hands back toward the feet. Walk the hands back toward the front of the mat, down into plank. And gently, chaturanga, release to the earth. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Inhale, lift that left leg up nice and high. Bend the knee, open the hip, soften those elbows. Gaze over that right shoulder. Either hold or flip that dog. Breathing and extending. Reaching. Absolutely beautiful. Giving yourself two more glorious breaths. At your own pace, spin back around, making your way toward three-legged dog, walking those hands back by the right foot, dropping the crown of the head, pointing that left toe up to the sky. Beautiful standing split, a little taller, a little higher. So gorgeous. One more big breath. Slowly bring that foot down. Walk the hands back by the toes. And now walk the hands forward into plank. One big inhale, shoulders up high. Exhale, low plank, release to the earth. Listen up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, pull back to child's pose. Bring it all the way back, either wide or narrow knees. Sit back on those heels. Bring the third eye all the way to the earth. Take a moment to bring the hands back by the feet, knuckles down, palms up. Melt into the earth, breathing deeply. On our next inhale, very gently walk those hands forward. Rock your body into all fours. Tuck arch up into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, tuck arch up into cat, toes down, push up into that down dog. Inhale, eyes up, heels up, walk forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, take your time, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Praying hands, center heart. Absolutely beautiful. Let's come back to the center of our mat. Sitting wide into a horse. Shoulders back. Praying hands, center heart. Beautiful. Open up into that gorgeous cactus goddess. Smiling, inhaling, and sinking just a little farther. Breathing, my friends. Sinking a little farther. Inhale, push everything up. Exhale the feet in a little closer, preparing for a beautiful deep yoga squat. Lovely. Coming down as low as we can comfortably go. Take the elbows, use them to press the inner thighs. Booty down, shoulders back. Go ahead and rock to and fro. Loosen up those hips a bit. Breathing big. Now we can stay right here, or we might choose to take crow this morning. Hands down. If we're going to take crow, elbows go right into the crooks behind the back of the knees. Gaze forward on the earth, and then lift those rear toes. Big, beautiful breaths. Avoid the temptation of holding the breath. Continuing to breathe. Take in that beautiful energy. We can do it. Two more gorgeous, gorgeous breaths. And then gently bring the toes down, returning to deep squat. Beautiful. And very gently at your own pace, rise out of the squat. Heel toe those feet together. Nice, big, beautiful breath. Inhale. Exhale, praying hands, center heart. Gorgeous. Standing on our right, moving toward dancer. Knees together, left toe behind us. Taking that ankle into our left hand. Focus on our drishti. Right palm out. Inhale and extend. Reaching forward and back. Keeping the hips square to the earth. With every breath, extending just a little farther. One more big, beautiful inhale. Exhale, return to neutral center and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, praying hands, center heart, knees together, left toe up behind us. Ankle into the hand, left palm up and out. Here we go. Inhale on that extension. I think I meant to say right ankle on that right hand. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Extending, reaching, lengthening. One more big, gorgeous inhale. Exhale back to neutral gently. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, praying hands, center heart. Standing tall on the right, taking tree. We might choose to open up our hips and use the left toe as a kickstand. We might choose to have the hand on the shin or the calf, or the foot on the shin or the calf, or bring it all the way up to the inner thigh. Think about what would feel glorious this morning. We've been working hard, so love that body, allowing those beautiful limbs to grow up toward the sky. Absolutely gorgeous. If those eyes can travel up toward the sky, that might be something we pursue. Or praying hands up at the top for a tall tree, coming down to center heart, and gently returning to neutral. Perfect. Pedal out those hips and knees. Gorgeous. Let's go ahead and lift the right foot up onto the left, either toe on the earth, up a little higher, or all the way to the inner thigh. We just avoid the tendency of crooking into the knee. We don't want to cause any issues with that knee. Showing that beautiful body some love, growing those limbs up toward the sky, pulling nice and strong through that core, breathing with that beautiful, gentle body. Praying hands up toward the top, nice tall tree. And very gently down, praying hands center heart. Take another lovely, rejuvenating breath and slowly return to neutral. Pedal out those hips and knees. Lovely, my friends. Coming forward on the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, that swan dive coming down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step into down dog for just a moment. Beautiful. Inhale the right leg up nice and high. Exhale the knee between the hands and open up the hips to prepare for half pigeon. Slide that left knee back. And now either high, medium, or low. Think about what will feel glorious on those hips. Melt into the earth. Sink into that beautiful pigeon. We need those hips yet today. So allow them to surrender to this asana. Two more nice, big, beautiful breaths. And then at a pace that feels comfortable, walk the hands in under the chest. Curl those left toes under, bend the elbows to push up into down dog. Pushing all the way back, tailbone high. Inhale that left leg up nice and high. Bring that left knee in between the hands. Open up the hip and the leg. Slide the right back for half pigeon. Beautiful. Melt down into the earth. Third eye down. Two more big, gorgeous breaths. Then at a pace that feels comfortable, walk those hands under the chest, bend the elbows, right toes under, push up into that down dog, really sinking back. Inhale, look at the wrists, bend those knees, lift the heels, walk it forward onto the mat. Nice forward fold. Take a moment to look right and left. Rinse out that neck and those shoulders. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Praying hands, sit back into chair. Tummy's in, tuck that booty under. Tuck it under. That's it. Inhale, twist to the right. That elbow comes to the outside of the thigh. Gaze up to the right. Now draw that left knee back about an inch. Breathing big. See if we can't sit that booty down a little farther. On the next breath, we might choose to open up our wings, open up the heart, extending those fingertips to both the sky and the earth. On our next inhale, one more extension and slowly release back to praying hands, center, heart, and neutral. While we maintain that chair, inhale, twist over to the left. Get ourselves into position, gaze up over the left, draw the right knee back an inch. Beautiful. We might choose to open up our wings, extending that twist a little farther, really breathing into the spine, sitting back, taking in that gorgeous energy. One more inhale, extend farther. Exhale, praying hands center, heart and neutral, palms back. Inhale, scoop the hands forward, eyes up. Exhale, palms back. Two more just like that. Inhale, rise, stand. Exhale, praying hands center, heart. Lovely. One big cleansing breath. Exhale, praying hands center, heart. Open up to king chair, feet wide under the hips. Sit back. Tummy's in. Cactus arms open. Stand strong on the right. Bring that left ankle up and cross. Sit back into pigeon. Beautiful. Breathing. Focus on that dristi. Sit down a little farther. We have choices here. We may choose praying hand center heart. We may choose to hold. We may choose to twist right and left. Think about what your body is asking for from us today. Take on any asana that feels gloriously strong, challenging, and centering. If we're sitting into this pigeon, sit down just a little farther. Breathing, my friends. On the next inhale, slowly, carefully, making our way up and back to king chair. Gorgeous. Stand strong on the left. Cactus arms back. Right ankle, right over the top of that knee and the thigh. Sitting back. Beautiful. Now we can stay right here. We can praying hands center heart. We can sit down a little further. We can twist right. We can twist left. We can take on any energy that feels glorious in this asana. Absolutely beautiful, my friends. Sit down just 1 inch farther. Breathing. In another breath or two, very, very gently, make your way back to king chair. We all rise. Inhale up. Exhale, toe heel those feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's just hold forward fold. Knuckles down. Beautiful. One more time, walk those feet hip width apart. Coming into gorilla, lift up the right foot and place it on the right palm, the left foot on the left palm. Drop the crown of the head, bend the knees, and very gently, slowly, inhale, bring the booty up to the sky, straighten out those legs. Breathe through the backs of those legs that have been working so hard for us today. And then melt the heart to the thighs. On the next inhale, very gently lift one foot and then the other. Bend the knees, come down to all fours, tabletop. Hands down, tuck the chin, arch up. Inhale, come. Exhale, tuck, arch up. Again, inhale, come. Exhale, tuck, arch up. And sit back into child's pose for just a few breaths. Extend those fingertips long in front of us. Slowly arch up to a tall seated position, one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Lovely. Take both blocks out of our way. We will need one near the end. Swing those feet around to the front. Right in front of us, nice staff position. Go ahead and shake those legs out. We used them. Oh yes, we did. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Grasp the backs and bottoms of the feet. Extend the chest toward the thighs. Drop the crown of the head. One more breath, sink a little farther. Slowly tuck the chin, arch up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, feet come into butterfly. Hands on those ankles, let those toes float free. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale down to the earth. Roll that chin up to the left. All the way down and up to the right. Gently come on down forward. Neutral. Push the feet out just a bit, making our way toward tortoise. Hands coming under the legs, grasping the tops of the feet. Drop the crown of the head. Allow gravity to just pull the crown of the head down, arching that spine, creating the tortoise shell. Slowly release, arching up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back, close the knees, feet back out to stab. Right knee bent, right hand on the earth behind us. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale the elbow on the outside of the thigh. And inhale into a nice extended twist of the spine. Beautiful. With every breath, see if we can't gaze a little farther toward the rear. On your next big inhale, reach up. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Push that foot out. Left knee in. Left hand right behind our low back. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale the knee on the outside of the leg. Gorgeous. Inhale into that gorgeous twist toward the rear. One more big inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Lovely. Shake out the legs. Inch your way forward so the heels are at the top of your mat. Lovely. Big inhale up. Exhale, praying hands, center heart. Hold that core nice and strong. Lean back. Take it at your own pace. As slowly as you can, you're making your way to the earth. As slowly as you can. Tummy's in strong. Gaze at where the corner and the ceiling of the room meet. Taking your time going down. As soon as you are about 2/3 of the way down, see if you can't hold that. Give yourself 2 big breaths, going down a little farther. And then unfold all the way to the earth. Inhale those arms overhead, toes in one direction, fingertips in the other. Reach, 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 nice and long. Lovely. Bring those knees into the chest for a nice knee hug. Rock on that low back. Gorgeous. If you have a strap that you're using this morning, extend those legs, feet up, thread the strap underneath the feet, push up to the sky and straddle. Soften up the knees, hold on to the ends of the strap. As wide as we can, rock on the low back, left and right. And then to stretch out the backs of those beautiful legs, take a big inhale. Exhale, bring the legs toward the face. Breathing through the backs of those legs. With every breath, bring those legs in a little more closely toward the face. Two more big, beautiful breaths. And then slowly, carefully slide those feet back together. Bringing the knees back into the chest, rocking on the low back. This morning, we will take on either supported bridge or supported shoulder stand. Feet are going to be down on the earth, hip width apart, knees bent. Palms right on the earth by the heels. Begin by bringing the sacrum up just a smidge, tummies in, and then lift that pelvic girdle toward the sky. Take your block at the medium height, snake it in between your low back and your sacrum. And then allow your body to rest on that block, feeling support. Knuckles down, palms up, melt into the earth. Now we can stay right here, or we can gently lift one foot up toward the sky, and then the other. Beautiful. Allowing gentle pressure to spread between our shoulders. Now release the muscles, any tension, right through your tummy, right through your pelvic girdle, right through the front of the chest. Relax the elbows, the forearms, the knuckles right down to the earth. Palms up, fingers spread, but loose and relax. Feet loose and relax. Spread those toes really, really wide. And then just release and relax them. Breathing gently. Absolutely beautiful. Now we can stay right here in this beautiful shoulder stand for a few more breaths, or we can begin to come on down and out, taking on a high bridge and removing the block. Think about what your body's asking for. Let's give it back. We can hold the high bridge, or if wheel is in your practice, you might choose to lower the sacrum to the earth, preparing for wheel, fingertips toward the heels, palms down, gently pushing up to the crown of your head, and then lifting up into wheel. Breathing large, breathing strong. No matter what asana we're in, give yourself a couple big breaths and very, very slowly return toward neutral, bringing the shoulders down, the upper back down, uncurling the spine to the earth, bringing the knees into the chest for another knee hug, rocking low. Let's think about what asana would be deeply relaxing for us for a few moments. It might be reverse bound angle butterfly. It might be shavasana. It could be fetal position or that nice supported bridge. Let's take that now. Slow the breathing down. One hand on the heart, one on the belly. Feel the energy coursing through that body. Inhale here. Exhale now. Deliberately releasing any remaining tension in any area of our body. Let's start at the top of our head. Relax the area around our scalp, our eyebrows, our nose, our lips. Let's make sure our teeth are apart, the tongue is floating free. Adjust the head and neck for comfort, the shoulders. Breathe deeply through the spine, the pelvic girdle, rock those hips, relax the backs of the legs and knees. Flop open the feet, spread the toes really wide one last time. Inhale here. Exhale now. On the next inhale, let's lift the forearms off the earth, wiggle the fingers, the toes, rotate the wrists, bend those knees. We might want to give our knees a hug again. We might want to curl over onto one side, letting our weight fall heavy. Or we might choose to use a little rocking momentum, making our way up to easy seated forward fold. Think about what feels good to get there. And once we arrive at easy seated forward fold, really walk those fingers out in front of you one last time. Lengthening that spine, releasing any tension, and then slowly arching up into a tall seated position. Shoulders back, rocking to and fro, open to receive. On a big inhale, press the index finger to the thumb, the middle finger, ring, pinky, and back. Inhale, look up at the sky. Exhale, look down at the earth. Roll that chin up to the left. Slowly down and up to the right. Coming back to neutral. Shoulders back. 3 big breaths, my friends. Inhale up. Shanti. Shanti. Om. Knuckles to our minds. May we be open. May we be accepting. May we be light. To our lips, to use words of kindness. To our hearts, to show compassion. My friends, thank you for joining me and sharing your practice with me. Namaste.